Welcome to another episode of Kookievision. In this video, I'm going to be making some pretty flowers for spring. So I've actually got a bunny face here, and I used a cutter from the Wilton 101 cookie cutter set, and I'm using the face part as the flower. So I've got a 5-petaled flower here that I used a piping consistency blue to outline, and this is a number 2 tip. And I'm flooding it in with the same color in a flooding consistency in a squeeze bottle. And I'll use my scribe tool to even everything out and get rid of any air bubbles. Now at this point you could probably use any color that you want depending on what theme you're going for. You could do like a spring, gardening, Easter theme. They could even do like a wedding type theme. And I've also got a green piping consistency royal icing here as well. And this is a number 2 tip, and I've let that blue crust over just a little bit. And I'm outlining the 2 leaves, which is actually where the rabbit's ears would be if you were using this as a rabbit face. And I'm flooding it in with the same color of green in a flooding consistency in a squeeze bottle. And I'll use my scribe tool to even everything out and get rid of any air bubbles. Now it's okay if the 2 leaves kind of run into each other when you flood them, because we're going to re-outline them later on, so you don't have to worry about that. Now I'm going to let this dry overnight like I do with all of my flooding backgrounds, but you can leave it sit for just a few hours just to crust over. Just depends on how much of a problem color bleeding and stuff like that is for you. It totally depends on heat and humidity. I've got some chocolate brown food dye here that I've mixed with a touch of vodka, and I've splattered the flowers just to give them a bit of a vintage look. I've also got the same effect here with some gold luster dust and vodka, and I'm using my brush to splatter that as well on these flowers. And you basically just take your finger and flick your brush and to get the pattern in the consistency that you want. And next I'm outlining the flower. I've got my piping consistency blue here with a number 1 tip this time. And I've outlined the flower, and then I'm creating kind of a ragged looking swirl just to make it look a little bit more fun. You don't have to go too detailed with it and not too precise either. You're just looking for a nice kind of ruffly look. And I've also got some of the piping consistency green again that I used to outline the leaves. And I'm re-outlining the leaves, and this is a number 1 tip. So I'm outlining the outsides and then running a line vertically down the middle of each leaf, and then adding a little bit of veining as well. So just some V shapes going towards the middle and then back out towards the edges. And there we go, some pretty flowers, perfect for spring, and they repurpose a cookie cutter that a lot of people already have. And you could see all the other designs I made from the same cookie cutter in the rest of my video library. So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like me on Facebook and on Instagram. Bye!